Hello once again, my lovely kids. How are you doing today? The last time I was here, I taught you about painting. Do you remember? Yes, I believe you do. So I'm going to ask you some questions. What is painting? Painting is drawing with colors. What are some materials we can use to paint? Colors, yes. Paint brushes. Papers. Yes, you are all lovely children, you remember. Okay, and my last question. Where can you paint on? Great, you can paint on paper. Like I promised last week, I'm here to show you how to make a simple painting. For our class today, we're going to need white embossed paper or cardboard paper, a bowl for your palette or any container will do, a pencil for drawing your object, paint brushes, different colors, and water. So the first step is to decide what you want to paint. Do you want to paint a house? Do you want to paint a fruit? Do you want to paint a person? Do you want to paint a tree? Whatever it is that you want to paint, you have to decide first. I want to paint a tree. So the first step is drawing out my object. So I'm going to start. So there goes my tree. Remember, we talked about the parts of a drawing. Now this looks like it is just hanging in the air. So what do? We have to draw a line to show the background and the foreground. So here is my line. Remember, if you're drawing a fruit, after drawing a fruit, place your lines to show the background and foreground. If you're drawing a house, do the same thing on the sides. Whatever it is you're drawing, do that. So next step is to choose your colors. So I'm going to start now by selecting my colors. So my colors are ready. Next, my brushes. One medium size and one small size. So these two is okay to use. So the first thing you need to do, dip them into your water. So here it is very soft now. You can see it. It can spread open. Same thing with the other one. It can spread open. It's no longer stiff. So now I am ready to work. Place your drawing again and start with any part of the painting that you want to. For me, I want to start with the sky. So I'm going to take my colors now and mix my white and blue together to make the sky. All you need to do, dip into the white a little and take a little blue out of it and just paint. Remember, we have a line here, right? This is the background, so make sure that your painting of the sky does not cross this line. If you need more white, you can add. You can see what I'm doing. I'm not following any particular pattern, just applying my colors any way I like. It's still going to have that super wonderful effect. So now I am done with painting the sky. My paintbrush is blue. If I dip it into my next color, green, it's all going to model up and change into another color. So I want to avoid that. Next step is wash your brush. Here I go, my brush is clean again. So now I can start working with my next color. So my next color is going to be green. But it doesn't look too nice in my eyes. So I want to lighten some parts and darken some parts. How can I do that? I can simply take some white and apply to some parts to make it very light. And if I want to darken some parts, I can use my brown color. So I'm done with painting the leaves of the tree. The next step is to paint the stem. And remember, what do you do to the brush since we are going to use another color? Beautiful. Wash it again. So here it is all clean. And what color are we using here? Brown color. So here goes brown. Now if you want to add some tones again, you can always use your white to do that. So to be able to show that some parts of it are light while other parts are dark. But the tree does not have branches. So if you want to add branches, you can also use your brown color to do that. Simply draw in some lines into the tree, into the leaves. According to however you like it, okay? However you like it. So you can add as many branches as you can. Okay, so now we have branches on the tree. Now we are done with the tree. We want to start working on the foreground, which is the bottom part of the painting. At this point, all we need to do is add some more white to the brush. We don't need to wash this time since we're using brown color to create the sand or the earth. Just take more white in addition to the brown that you have on your brush. And more white. The next step is to add some grass to it. So what color do we use to add grass? Great, green color. So what do we do to our brush since we don't need brown again? Great, wash it. At this point, I'm going to need my small brush to make the grass. So here we go, we're using green color and create your grass by flicking your brush this way. Do you see what I'm doing? Just draw very fast to create your grass. So here I go. Okay, can add more. So more grass. More green. If you want to add more grasses all around it, you can also do that. Just simply do. So here we go. Our painting is all done. Did we enjoy the painting lesson? I believe we are all ready to get right into it and start painting. But remember, there are so many things you can paint using that process. You can paint either a cup, a house, a car, fruits like orange, apple, and others. Or you can paint a person, whatever it is that you decide to paint. So take a minute right now and think or imagine what you want to paint. So I'm expecting to see your work soon. Remember, as always, when you finish, tell mommy to take a picture of your work and send it to me in the comment section at the bottom of this video, and I'll score you on that. Next week is another opportunity to learn something new, and I'll be right here with you. Until then, stay safe and take care of yourselves. See you then.